it's time for another look what we brought home video. And I suppose this one's not a complete surprise, but at the same time we haven't really touched on it too much.
This view here looks so similar to our last...
Yeah, we've done this before.
Is anybody else experiencing a sense of deja vu?
Yep, what's behind us looks the same. So, long story short, we've brought home 3 more American Buff Geese. So the big question probably, given all of our changes and whatnot, for some people is going to be why. And the answer is really simple, although we'll probably get into it in a little bit more detail once we get these guys out. Basically, we've made the decision, as the pigs are going, to get the things or the endeavors that we have going working well. Really well. And so part of that, obviously the geese and the rabbits, which we're not going to talk about right now because there's no rabbits have come home. But the geese and the rabbits kind of went on the back burner a little bit. The geese was a proof of concept, which that concept's been proven now for us, although we've yet to actually harvest.
But we did get goslings this year.
Yes, so we got the goslings. We have a sense of the cost and all the other stuff that's associated with it. And here we are, adding 3 more birds. This will be put us well on our way to getting our goose flock up and running. So
the ultimate goal, I think, for next year is to have 4 breeding pairs.
At least.
But this will put us to 3 breeding pairs, and then
we might be able to make a couple.
You can make
extras.
a 4th, but it will be kind of put together from what we have, but still doable.
Yeah, we'll touch on that in a minute after we get these guys
unloaded.
Here they are. Pretty uneventful. We've got them in a stall for the evening because it's going to be dark pretty soon, and they don't seem too worse for the wear, which is good.
So our goose flock is well on its way, I guess, to being, well, sustainable. It's got we're collecting up our genetics, as everybody knows. That's a big thing for us. And I think this is a great start. Like I said, we're kind of on our way to having 3 unrelated pairs. Our 4th one will be a combination of the 2 for this year.
4 unrelated pairs would be the
ideal dream anyways, but we'll see.
I was going to say the sustainable goal. Anything beyond that is not bad either, but that's a bigger discussion.
We're not going beyond that. Famous last words, I know, but I'm going to keep my foot down on this one. He's not going beyond 4 pairs. 4. Those are the rules around here.
Well, we'll see. But
somehow, though, we managed to go from 4 groups of chickens to like 6 groups of chickens. So, but anyway,
it is what it is. I guess this video is really just it's that little bit of an update of we brought home 3 more geese. Same breed, American Buff Geese that we have been raising.
Yep,
and,
definitely a breed that if anybody is. Speaking of chickens, a breed that if anybody is thinking about getting into geese, they are absolutely wonderful. I'm not a goose person. I absolutely detested geese, to be honest. And the American Buffs have kind of changed my opinion a little bit on that.
They're quiet.
They're docile, nice size, easy to work with. So definitely if you're thinking about it, give it a...
Doesn't mean you don't get the odd one.
Yeah, there's always bad apples.
But overall, they're quite docile.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's kind of it. I guess it's one of those things. Realistically, we said that was one of the last big changes was the pigs going, but there's going to be lots of other changes.
Well, the pigs going have really set us up to really focus now on those few few choice livestocks that we've really decided are going to work for our homestead, and now it's kind of the quest is out there relatively quickly as possible, I guess.
Get it up and running.
Yeah, and set up and make them do what they're supposed to do, because that's the basic idea of it.
So on that note, you'll see more, maybe a little more in depth than this one, but there'll be lots more changes coming.
Yes.